Our modern world bombards us with choices. Every day we face a constant stream of products, advertisements, and messages telling us what we need to be happy. This is where two contrasting ideas come into play: minimalism and consumerism. They represent two distinct paths we can choose for our lives. Consumerism thrives on the idea of more. It tells us that happiness and fulfillment come from owning the latest gadgets, wearing trendy clothes, and constantly upgrading our possessions. It's a cycle of wanting, buying, and then wanting more. Minimalism, on the other hand, offers a different perspective. It's about living intentionally with less. It's about prioritizing experiences, relationships, and personal growth over material possessions. Minimalism encourages us to find freedom from the weight of excessive belongings and the relentless pursuit of more. In a world obsessed with material wealth, minimalism stands as a powerful counter-movement. It's a call to live consciously, to appreciate what truly matters, and to find joy in simplicity. It's about breaking free from the consumerist trap and discovering a more meaningful way of life. Minimalism is about clearing away the clutter in our lives, both physical and mental, to make room for what truly matters. It's not about deprivation, it's about intentionality. It's about owning less stuff so we can have more freedom, more time, and more energy to pursue our passions and connect with what brings us joy. Imagine a life with less stress about finances, less time spent cleaning and organizing, and more time for hobbies, relationships, and personal growth. This is the promise of minimalism. By letting go of the unnecessary, we create space for experiences, connections, and personal fulfillment. Minimalism empowers us to take control of our lives and make conscious choices about what we bring into our homes and our hearts. It's about aligning our spending with our values and investing in what truly matters to us, whether it's travel, education, experiences, or simply spending quality time with loved ones. Ultimately, minimalism is about designing a life we love, a life that reflects our values and priorities. It's about finding freedom from the weight of excess and discovering the joy of living with less. Consumerism is a powerful force in our society. It's fueled by advertising, social media, and the constant pressure to keep up with the Joneses. We're bombarded with messages telling us that we need the newest phone, the latest fashion trends, and bigger houses to be happy. This constant barrage of marketing creates a culture of instant gratification and a desire for things we often don't need. We're led to believe that happiness can be bought, that our worth is tied to our possessions, and that we're constantly falling behind if we don't have the latest and greatest. However, the satisfaction that comes from buying new things is often fleeting. The initial excitement quickly fades, leaving us wanting more, buying more, and accumulating more stuff. This cycle can be addictive and ultimately unfulfilling. The relentless pursuit of material possessions can lead to a never-ending cycle of wanting and buying. It can trap us in a cycle of debt, stress, and dissatisfaction. We work longer hours to afford more things, only to find ourselves feeling empty and unfulfilled. Consumerism also takes a toll on our planet. The constant demand for new products depletes natural resources, generates waste, and contributes to pollution. Our insatiable appetite for more is putting a strain on the environment and jeopardizing the health of our planet. Moreover, consumerism can distract us from what truly matters in life: our relationships, our passions, our personal growth, and our contributions to the world. When we're caught up in the cycle of wanting and buying, we often neglect these essential aspects of a meaningful life. Breaking free from the grip of consumerism is essential for our well-being, our finances, and the health of our planet. It's time to challenge the notion that more is always better and embrace a more conscious and fulfilling way of living. Countless individuals and families have embraced minimalism and experienced its transformative power. They've found freedom from the weight of excess, reduced their environmental impact, and discovered a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. Take, for example, the story of a young couple who decided to downsize from their spacious home to a smaller, more sustainable apartment. They got rid of belongings they no longer used, simplified their lifestyle, and freed up time and money to pursue their passions for travel and outdoor adventures. Another inspiring story is that of a single mother who adopted minimalism to regain control of her finances and create a more peaceful and joyful home for herself and her children. By decluttering, simplifying, and living more intentionally, she found she could spend more quality time with her children and focus on what truly mattered. Embracing minimalism: practical steps for a simpler life. Transitioning to a more minimalist lifestyle doesn't require drastic measures. It's about making gradual changes that align with your values and goals. Here are a few practical steps to get started. Start with decluttering. Begin by getting rid of items you no longer use, need, or love. Declutter one room at a time, starting with the easiest areas first. Create a capsule wardrobe. Simplify your wardrobe by choosing versatile, high-quality pieces that you love and wear regularly. Shop intentionally. Avoid impulse purchases. Before buying something new, ask yourself if you truly need it, if it aligns with your values, and if it will add value to your life. Embrace digital minimalism. Reduce digital clutter by unsubscribing from unnecessary emails, organizing your digital files, and limiting your time on social media. Focus on experiences. Instead of accumulating things, prioritize experiences that bring you joy, such as travel, concerts, or spending time in nature. Remember, minimalism is a journey, not a destination. It's about finding what works best for you in your unique circumstances. Start small, be patient, and enjoy the process of simplifying your life. Minimalism for the planet: a sustainable choice. Minimalism is not just about personal fulfillment, it's also a powerful choice for the planet. By consuming less, we reduce our environmental footprint and contribute to a more sustainable future. When we embrace minimalism, we break free from the cycle of overconsumption that is depleting our planet's resources. We buy less, waste less, and make more conscious choices about the products we support. Choosing quality over quantity is another key aspect of sustainable minimalism. By investing in durable, long-lasting products, we reduce the demand for cheap, disposable items that end up in landfills. Furthermore, minimalism encourages us to appreciate and connect with nature. When we're not preoccupied with material possessions, we have more time and energy to spend outdoors, appreciating the beauty and wonder of the natural world. By embracing minimalism, we align our values with a more sustainable and eco-conscious lifestyle, contributing to a healthier planet for ourselves and future generations. Finding your own minimalism: it's not one size fits all. Minimalism is a personal journey. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. It's about defining what truly matters to you and designing a life that reflects your values and priorities. Some people choose to embrace extreme minimalism, drastically reducing their possessions and living a highly simplified life. Others prefer to adopt a more moderate approach, focusing on decluttering and simplifying specific areas of their lives. The key is to find what works best for you. Experiment, adjust, and don't be afraid to define minimalism on your own terms. Listen to your own needs and aspirations and create a version of minimalism that brings you joy and fulfillment. Remember, minimalism is not about deprivation or sacrifice. It's about intentionality and freedom. It's about choosing to focus on what truly matters and creating a life that is aligned with your values and aspirations. Minimalism: the path to a richer life. In a world obsessed with more, minimalism offers a refreshing alternative. It's a path to a richer, more meaningful life, one that is defined not by what we own, but by how we live, what we contribute, and the connections we make along the way. Minimalism is not just about having a tidy home and a streamlined wardrobe. It's about cultivating a life of intention, purpose, and joy. It's about breaking free from the consumerist trap and discovering the abundance that comes from living with less. By embracing minimalism, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We free up time and energy for our passions, our relationships, and our personal growth. We reduce stress and find greater peace of mind. We make conscious choices that align with our values and contribute to a more sustainable future. Ultimately, minimalism is a journey of self-discovery. It's about letting go of what no longer serves us and embracing a life of intention, purpose, and fulfillment. It's about choosing to live a life that is rich in experiences, connections, and meaning, a life that is truly our own.